And it goes out for a throw into the home side in their half from the left. 5 minutes gone. Getafe 0, Real Madrid 0. But Lunin had to be quick moments before, with Getafe closing the goalkeeper down, in particular Mason Greenwood. Now Getafe have it inside the Real Madrid half, played centrally. The ball is out to the right hand side, picked up by Greenwood. Now offloaded centrally, now it's back out to the right hand side. Chance for a cross in, headed away by Rudiger. Real Madrid look to find a way out, and this time they managed to get a free kick. Foul on Luka Modric. It was the Getafe defender Alderte who was holding the Real Madrid man back, so the game now continues. To Jermaine, out to the left hand side onto Nacho, brings it forward, he offloads it to Vinicius Jr. Now all the way back to Andre Lunin. Rudiger gets it from his goalkeeper, plays it out to his right hand side. Lucas Vazquez sends it forward, and it's into the clutches of the Getafe and former Sevilla goalkeeper David Soria. Now Getafe have it inside their half. Ball is all the way back to the defence, and Domingos Duarte plays it out to his right. Now it's centrally onto Luis Milla, who plays the ball downfield, and now it's given away by Jose Carmona, but won back well by the Getafe forwards, who then gives it to Ferland Mendy. Now Nacho, the 33-year-old Real Madrid skipper, fires it out to the right. Well taken down by Lucas Vazquez, and then the ball goes out for a Real Madrid throw-in down their right-hand side. Vazquez gets the ball back from Valverde. Now this is Nacho, he's got space to bring it out from the back. Nacho on his right foot sends it out to the left-hand side to Ferland Mendy. Mendy was looking to play the ball back to his teammate, but it was a loose pass, and now Getafe have it inside their half. Ball is fired downfield by Alderte, and it's being chased down this time by Borja Mayoral. Mayoral, who previously plied his trade with Real Madrid, who is in fact Getafe's top goal scorer this season, 14 to his name. Came through the Real Madrid Youth Academy between 2007 and 15. As Real Madrid come forward now over halfway down the right. Valverde has it for the away side. Manages to pick out Lucas Vazquez, who flicks it into the path of Modric. Chance for a cross. He does so, and it's off the crossbar. Modric is ball in from the right hand side. It wouldn't have counted anyway, there was an offside in there, but Joselu got his boot to it, and it came back off the David Soria's crossbar. It was an inviting ball in, a low ball in by the World Cup winner and Ballon d'Or winner Luka Modric, and it's a let-off in the end for Getafe, but a first sighter at goal for Joselu and Real Madrid. Now Soria can send the ball forward, the Getafe goalkeeper, and it's back this time to the Getafe defender, Domingos Duarte. Now a throw-in to Getafe inside their half from the left-hand side. But Borja Mayoral will no doubt want to come back to haunt his side this evening. Just 26 years of age, and he joined Getafe from Real Madrid in 2022, the forward man, following stints at Wolfsburg, Levante and Roma respectively. As Getafe have the ball inside their half, this is Duarte. Duarte looks up and puts his left boot through it, sends the ball forward, but it's cut out by Antonio Rudiger. Now played forward by Jude Bellingham, who gets the ball back, the talismanic Real Madrid midfielder, who is in fact Real Madrid's top goal scorer. He does have 14 goals in La Liga in 18 appearances, Jude Bellingham, as Getafe come forward deep inside the Real Madrid half, but the ball is given away by the forward Jose Carmona. Now the ball is cleared downfield by Nacho, who's looking to pick out Vinicius Jr. 10 minutes gone. Getafe 0, Real Madrid 0. Real Madrid having the better of the opportunities so far. Joselu coming close from after hitting the crossbar, but it wouldn't have counted anyway. Real Madrid have it inside their half, sent forward now by Nacho. Vinicius Jr. latches onto it, onside in the area. Vinicius Jr. saved by David Soria. There was no flag for Vinicius Jr. It was a lovely ball over the top. Ball was played forward by Nacho, and Vinicius Jr. watched his run. It was a lovely takedown from inside the area. He plays the ball straight at David Soria, and again a let off for Getafe. Getafe did in fact beat Real Madrid previously. January 2022 was when they managed to record their success over Los Blancos. Enes Ünal, the Turkish forward, on 9 minutes, netting the all-important goal for the home side on that occasion. And of course, Ünal has just joined AFC Bournemouth in the Premier League this evening on transfer deadline day, as Real Madrid have it inside their half with Nacho. Now this is Ferland Mendy, who plays it on to Jude Bellingham. Now Mendy onto Nacho, plays it forward into the path of Tchouaméni. Mendy has it for Real Madrid. Now Rudiger looks up and plays the ball out to his right hand side. Lucas Vazquez all the way back to goalkeeper Andrei Lunin. The Ukrainian plays the ball out to his right to Rudiger and then gets the ball back. Now Tchouaméni. This time it's played out to Nacho, can bring it forward. Now Ferland Mendy over the halfway line. The Frenchman plays it out to the right hand side, picked up by Valverde. He's got Lucas Vazquez on the overlap, picks out Vazquez. Now a chance for a cross from the right, and it's in! Real Madrid have scored! A wonderful ball in from the right hand side by Lucas Vazquez, and Joselu with the header gives Real Madrid the lead. It's lift-off for Los Blancos in the capital. A fine header by the experienced Joselu. No chance for David Soria. And Real Madrid, 1 goal to the good. It's Getafe 0, Real Madrid 1. Nothing more than what Real Madrid have deserved in these opening 14 minutes. The ball was played out to the right, into the path of Lucas Vazquez, who crossed it in from the right of the 18-yard box. And Joselu met it rather centrally and headed it down past David Soria. No chance for the Getafe goalkeeper, and it's Getafe 0, Real Madrid 1. So the home side have it all to do now, as they come forward immediately from the kick-off. Now this is Duarte. Duarte looked to play the ball into the path of his fellow teammate Luis Mia, but the ball was cut out. Will be a Getafe throw in though inside the Real Madrid half from the left. Now it's all the way out to the right-hand side. A chance for Dacoma to come forward. Now Suarez. All the way back this time to Duarte. Now the Getafe centre-back Alderte fires it out to the right-hand flank. Picked up this time by Suarez. Now on to De Gene. Chance now for a cross. Ball is in the Real Madrid 18-yard box. Still not away. This time Greenwood picks it up but is dispossessed, and Real Madrid look to come forward now on the attack. Real Madrid have it down the left-hand side. Vinicius Jr. gives the ball away. Now to Chimene. Picked up by Joselu in the centre circle. Vazquez on to Luka Modric, who plays it out to his left-hand side. Picked up by Jude Bellingham. Now Luka Modric. Nacho all the way back to his goalkeeper this time. Modric has it centrally inside the Real Madrid half. Now out to Bellingham on his left-hand side. Now Ferland Mendy sends it on to Vinicius Jr. inside the Getafe half. Vinicius Jr. is crowded out by Getafe's skipper. That is De Gene, and the Brazilian gets a free kick. So a free kick which is quickly taken. Bellingham plays the ball back to Nacho. Nacho sends it on to Vinicius Jr. this time. He plays it forwards. Now Mendy. Mendy out to his left-hand side to Bellingham. Chance now for the England international, who plays it back to Nacho, and all the way back to goalkeeper Lunin. Now the ball is played forward. Chance for Valverde, and it's a wasteful ball, and Getafe have it this time inside their half with Duarte, who gives it on to his fellow centre-back Alderte. Getafe fire it downfield. Mason Greenwood the target down the left. Can he keep the ball in? He can't, and it goes out for a Real Madrid goal kick. But Real Madrid did beat Getafe by 1-0. Last time out when these two teams met, and that was back in, well, I should say when these two teams met at the Estadio Coliseum. It was October 2022, and they'll be hoping to replicate that this evening. Getafe now come forward, and it will be a corner to them. A chance now from the left-hand side. Ball will be played into the area. It is, and it's easily headed away by Vinicius Jr. Now Getafe have it inside the Real Madrid half from the right-hand side, and Duarte plays it against Vinicius Jr. It will be a throw-in to Getafe inside the Real Madrid half from the right. Now a chance for a cross perhaps, and it will be another throw-in. Throw-in to Getafe deep inside the Real Madrid half from the right. It's a long throw into the area. Dejene helps it on, headed away though by Luka Modric, and now the ball is back inside the 18-yard box and it's picked up well by Andre Lunin. But Real Madrid have not had it all their way to comeback victories. First against Almeria on home soil. They were 2 goals down against the bottom of the table Almeria, and then came back to score 3 goals in the second half. And of course they beat Las Palmas by 2-1, and Javi Munoz gave Las Palmas the lead in that one before Real Madrid turned the game on its head. But they do lead this one in the capital as Vinicius Jr. comes forward down the Real Madrid left-hand side, and this time Getafe's Duarte picks his pocket. Now Getafe have it inside the Real Madrid half, played back by Mayoral, who gets it back from his fellow teammate Maximovic, the experienced Serbian in the heart of the Getafe midfield. Now Suarez down the Getafe right hand side, plays the ball back to Duarte. Now on to Aldurte, his fellow teammate, who looks to find a way forward, and it will be a throw-in instead to Real Madrid inside their half from the right. But 21 minutes gone at the Estadio Coliseum. Getafe trail Real Madrid by that Joselu goal, as Rudiger has the ball inside the Real Madrid half and then plays it back to his goalkeeper Lunin. Picked up now by Aurelien Tchouameni, the highly rated Frenchman in the Real Madrid midfield. Now Bellingham plays the ball back onto the right boot of Nacho, sends it forward, and Vinicius Jr. goes down and is told to return to his feet. The ball is with the Getafe goalkeeper David Soria, who gets it back from Domingos Duarte. And now this is Omar Aldurte. Aldurte fires the ball downfield, looking to pick out Borja Mayoral. The ball is given away though, and now Real Madrid win themselves a free kick inside their half. It was Ferland Mendy who was up against Luis Milla, and Milla just fouled the Frenchman, and Real Madrid get the game back underway. Now Rudiger inside the Los Blancos half, gets it back from Valverde. Now on to Nacho. Nacho looking for options, plays it out to his right to Rudiger. Real Madrid seeing plenty of the ball in these opening 23 minutes as Rudiger gets the ball back from Jude Bellingham. Now picked up by the 21-year-old Bellingham, back to Rudiger. Bellingham plays it on to Nacho, then sends it back to Lunin. The Ukrainian goalkeeper plays it on to Ferland Mendy this time. Now Lunin out to Antonio Rudiger, who gets it back from Ferland Mendy. Now Vasquez is happy to send it forward. Ball is headed down by Joselu, but it's won back in the centre by Luis Milla. Now Getafe have it inside their half with Duarte. Getafe play the ball forward. Duarte was looking to pick out his teammate Damian Suarez down the Getafe right hand side. Instead, Real Madrid reclaim the ball centrally with Tchouameni. Now played over the halfway line. Lucas Vázquez plays it out to his left to Valverde. Now Vinicius Jr. from the right. Vázquez crosses it, plays it across into the centre, and it had David Soria scrambling from out of his goal to get the ball in his grasp. The experienced shot stopper between the Getafe sticks. And now Getafe's Duarte has it inside his half, plays forward and headed down by Lucas Vázquez. Now Modric, he plays the ball back to Valverde, but there was an offside in there, and it will be a free kick to Getafe inside their half. It was Joselu, the player who came back from away. This time a free kick has been awarded for a foul on Tchouaméni inside the Getafe half, and we will in fact see the first yellow card of the match. So a yellow card is given to the Getafe skipper and fullback Dujene for a late challenge on the young Frenchman Tchouaméni. Now Real Madrid play the ball back into their half. This is Rudiger in the centre circle, fires it out to the left hand side, but it's cut out by the Getafe defender Duarte. And this time Real Madrid get themselves a corner. Dujene plays the ball out, and it will be a Real Madrid corner from the left. And Getafe believed they should have had a free kick, but referee didn't think so. So it will be a corner for Real Madrid from the left, and an opportunity now for Los Blancos to double their advantage. Ball will be whipped in from the left, and it will be taken by Luka Modric. The experienced Croat standing over it. It's a short corner and delivered back to Modric, who fired it in on goal, and it was a wayward effort in the end by the 38-year-old, and it drifts out for what will be a Getafe goal kick. But you just feel the longer time goes on that Getafe are still in this encounter. Real Madrid will look to double their advantage, no doubt, before half-time, as they look to get a real foothold in this Madrid derby. Throwing to Getafe inside the Real Madrid half from the left, quickly taken. Now all the way back to Domingos Duarte. Chance for Getafe with midfielder Nemanja Maksimovic. All the way back to his teammate Duarte. Now Soria, the Getafe goalkeeper, plays it out to his right hand side, picked up by Damian Suarez. He plays the ball centrally onto Luis Milla. Now Mason Greenwood brings it over the halfway line centrally for Getafe. Plays it out to his right. Now Dujene back to Greenwood. Dujene once again. This time it's played out onto Damian Suarez down the right hand side. Duarte picks it up though for Getafe in the centre circle. This time the ball is floated out to the right hand side. Getafe come forward looking to conjure up a counter-attack. Now Getafe have it in the centre circle. This time the ball is played out to the right hand side by Luis Milla. Ferland Mendy manages to collect it though. Now Jude Bellingham plays the ball forward, but Getafe get themselves a free kick, and this time it will be a yellow card for Vinicius Junior for a challenge from the right hand side. So free kick to Getafe down their right, deep inside the Real Madrid half. It was actually Ferland Mendy, the player, who picked up the booking. So an opportunity now for Real Madrid, for Getafe to clear, to put the ball into the area. All bodies back in there for Real Madrid as they look to clear their lines. Ball is whipped in from the right hand side. This time it's dealt with by Tchouaméni, and Getafe have it in the centre circle now. Dejene out to his right hand side, picked up by Greenwood. Greenwood cuts in centrally. Now out to his left onto Luis Milla. Now Duarte, nice turn by the Getafe centre back. Duarte onto Greenwood, who chips the ball forwards. Cut out though by Luka Modric. Now Lunin, the Ukrainian goalkeeper, plays the ball out rather neatly to his left to Ferland Mendy. He gives the ball onto Bellingham. Now Nacho. An opportunity for Vinicius Junior, who has it inside the Real Madrid half. Now this is Tchouaméni. Out to the right hand side. Vázquez. He picks the ball up. Now Luka Modric out to Tchouaméni. Modric plays the ball back to Rudiger. Now an opportunity for Nacho. Just over half an hour gone. Getafe 0, Real Madrid 1. Now the ball is played all the way back to Andre Lunin. Rudiger has it inside the 18-yard box and plays it out to Luka Modric inside the Real Madrid half. The Croat sends the ball forward, deep inside the Getafe half down the right. Picked up by Valverde, inside the area now. Valverde chips it out to the left. Chance for Vinicius Junior perhaps, who dwells on it. Picked up by Bellingham. Valverde from outside the edge of the area, and it's over the crossbar and out for a Getafe goal kick. But again, positive play by Real Madrid as they go in search of that two-goal cushion. But David Sorio will fire the ball downfield, the Getafe goalkeeper. Haven't seen much of Jude Bellingham as of yet, the top goal scorer for Real Madrid, who, as mentioned, 14 in 18 La Liga appearances so far, and 18 across 26 in all competitions for the England international. As Getafe bring the ball forward inside the Real Madrid half, and Duarte's ball is easily cut out by Luka Modric, and this time the ball is inside the Getafe half and a throw in to the home side, which is played all the way back to Soria, who clears his lines, the Getafe goalkeeper. Picked up now by Maximovic, played out to the right hand side. Damian Suarez up against Real Madrid's Jude Bellingham, who believed it came back off Suarez, but it will be a throw in to Getafe down their right hand side inside the Real Madrid half. Milla gets the ball back from Suarez. Now Bellingham's crowded out by three Getafe players, but now Vinicius Junior has it down the left hand side. Real Madrid come forward deep inside the Getafe half. Vázquez into Luka Modric's path, who can't control it, and in doing so He plays the ball up in the air and David Soria comes out of his goal to claim it. Just 10 minutes to go, plus injury time before the break. Real Madrid totally dominant so far, as the Getafe goalkeeper Soria sends the ball downfield. Now a chance for Suarez. He gives the ball away, but Getafe managed to win it back. Now an opportunity perhaps for Gaston Alvarez, who floats the ball out to the right-hand side. Chance for a cross from Suarez from the right. Picked up, though, on the edge of the area. Still not away. And then the ball is eventually given away straight to Luka Modric. And now an opportunity for Rudiger, and he plays it against Borja Mayoral. And it will be a Real Madrid goal kick. But Real Madrid themselves without three notable absentees. Thibaut Courtois remains injured, and of course Eder Militao, the experienced Brazilian, highly rated defender, out with an injury, and David Alaba also joining his fellow teammate on the treatment table as Real Madrid come forward now. Jude Bellingham has it inside the area, and then the ball is easily dealt with and cleared away by the Getafe back line. Now Real Madrid have the ball inside their half, picked up by Antonio Rudiger centrally. Now out to his right hand side onto Tchouaméni, who gets the ball back from the very talented Uruguayan Valverde. Now Modric back to Tchouaméni, picked up by Nacho in the centre circle. Now Vinicius Junior out to his left hand side. Ferland Mendy, and then Bellingham gives it to Vinicius Junior. Now Nacho. A cross-field ball from the down the right-hand side, which is easily cut out. A chance now for Mason Greenwood down the Getafe left, and out comes Rudiger to clear the ball out for a throw-in to Getafe down the left-hand side. And Antonio Rudiger, who's feeling the effects of that challenge from his coming together with Mason Greenwood. Greenwood was chasing the ball down, and it was a terrific challenge, it must be said, by Antonio Rudiger. But Rudiger has hurt himself following that coming together with Mason Greenwood, and the referee is just stopped proceedings to have a word or two with Antonio Rudiger. No nonsense defending by the experienced Real Madrid defender at the heart of the Los Blancos back line. Now Real Madrid have it inside their half. Ferland Mendy from the left of the corner flag. He's got the ball clear. Now an opportunity for Real Madrid on the attack. Ball is played on to Federico Valverde, who has it over the halfway line down the right. Has managed to pick out Vázquez. Chance for a cross from the right. There is a cross, and then the ball was struck by Joselu on the edge of the area. And Soria got down well to palm it away at his left-hand post. It will be a Real Madrid corner from the right, and that was a lovely passage of play by Lucas Vázquez, once again picking out Joselu, this time on the edge of the area, and it was well saved by Soria, who got down to his left. So corner now to Real Madrid from the right. 39 minutes gone. The away side, Real Madrid leading Getafe by a goal to nil. Ball is played in by Modric, headed away though by the Getafe defender Duarte. Now picked up by Rudiger in the centre circle. Plays it over the halfway on to Federico Valverde. Gets the ball back this time from Vinicius Junior. Flicked back by Tchouaméni. Now Getafe thought they could start a counter-attack, but Jude Bellingham was fouled, and it'll be a free kick to Real Madrid just over the halfway line. Free kick which has been taken. Now Real Madrid have it and play it all the way back inside their half to Antonio Rudiger. 5 minutes to go before half time. Getafe 0, Real Madrid 1. That goal from Joselu which separates these two teams, as the ball is all the way back with David Soria in the Getafe goal. Now he plays it out to the right hand side, brought down by his fellow teammate and defender Duarte. Now a chance for Suarez to play it into the path of Borja Mayoral, and he can't get to it, the Getafe forward, but the home side have it inside the Real Madrid half. Now it's played out to the left hand side, but it's dealt with well by Federico Valverde. Puts it out for a Getafe throw in from the left, and Antonio Rudiger is gone down on the turf, and it's likely that the experienced German will need to be replaced. It was that challenge earlier, that coming together with Mason Greenwood and Eduardo Camavinga looks as though he could enter the fray. Remains to be seen whether Antonio Rudiger can continue. He's deep in conversation with the Real Madrid medical staff on the far side. But it's so far so good for Real Madrid. Getafe have been one of the teams this season who have been hard to break down. They have in fact just conceded 7 goals at home all season so far, and that is including the goal which they've conceded so far this evening, as play now resumes with Getafe, who have it inside the Real Madrid half. This is the skipper Dejene, plays it into the path of Maximovic, and then gets it back from the Serbian midfielder. Now Luis Milla. He plays it out to his left hand side onto Mason Greenwood. Greenwood all the way back this time to Dejene. Now Maximovic. The Serbian onto Milla. Now Greenwood. Back to Lucas Milla, who fires it out to the right hand side. Headed on by Damian Suarez. Dealt with though by Nacho in the 18-yard box, and then the ball is cleared up in the air and away by Aurelien Tchouameni. Now Getafe have it inside their half. The ball is played out over the halfway line to the right hand side. Dejene. There's a Real Madrid player down, but Getafe continue and play the ball forwards. Now a chance for Mason Greenwood from the left hand side. Picks it up from Borja Mayoral. Now centrally to Milla. Milla now onto Dejene, and Dejene plays the ball out of play because the Real Madrid player, that is Joselu, will need to receive some treatment. So 1 minute of normal time left to play in this first half, and Joselu, the 33-year-old striker on loan from Espanyol, giving Real Madrid the lead. And as things stand, Real Madrid will go 2 points clear of Girona at the top of the La Liga standings, but of course Girona are themselves in action. They take on Real Sociedad, the Catalan side, on Saturday. And a victory for Michel's side will send Girona back to the top of the standings, which would mean Girona have 58 points and Real Madrid would drop back into second, a point behind on 57. Now play can resume. Real Madrid play the ball forwards. Now Camavinga, who enters the fray, and the ball goes out for a Real Madrid corner, and it's likely to be the last attack of the half. Vinicius Jr. picks the ball up, and now it will be Luka Modric from the corner from the left-hand side. 3 minutes has now been added. Ball is played into the area, headed away by the Getafe back line. Real Madrid have it inside the Getafe half, out to the left. Chance now for Valverde. All the way back to Ferland Mendy. Eduardo Camavinga looks to be getting ready, but Antonio Rudiger is still on the field of play momentarily as the ball is played forward by Lunin. Remains to be seen whether Antonio Rudiger comes out for the second half as the ball is fired away by Nacho. Now headed down by Tchouaméni, picked up by Getafe in the centre circle. Now given to Damian Suarez, and then the ball was played into the area, but it was easily dealt with by Luka Modric, who picked out the gloves of Andre Lunin. But it was a nice idea by Damian Suarez, the right-sided midfielder for Getafe. And now Real Madrid look to find a way out and come forward, but Jude Bellingham gives the ball away. Now picked up by the Getafe defender Aldurte, sent forward by Duarte, picked up by Mason Greenwood down the left, who cuts inside, offloads the ball this time to Lucas Mia. Now Greenwood out to the left hand side, gets the ball back from Borja Mayoral. Now picked up by Aldurte. Duarte out to his right, has managed to pick out Damian Suarez, who gets the ball back. Now fires it out to the left-hand side, picked up by Mason Greenwood. Now Aldurte. Aldurte chips the ball down the left-hand side. No foul. Borja Mayoral picks it up from the left inside the 18-yard box, but the ball is cleared away by Nacho. Now Valverde gets it and then fires it long downfield. Soria comes out and misjudged the flight of the ball, and now he needs to get back into his goal, and Joselu looked to fire at the goal, and Soria had come racing out of his goal and completely misjudged the flight of the ball, and it nearly went over the goalkeeper's head. And thankfully for the goalkeeper, he had Domingos Duarte back there, who managed to block that Joselu effort. And the referee has drawn a close to the end of the first half. It is Real Madrid who lead at the Estadio Coliseum in this mini Madrid derby. That goal from Joselu, which separates the two teams at the break. Half time in the Spanish capital. It is Getafe 0, Real Madrid 1. Welcome back to tonight's La Liga clash between Getafe and Real Madrid at the Estadio Coliseum. The mini Madrid derby between these two sides, both city neighbours. It is Real Madrid that lead going into the second half. That goal from Joselu in the first 45 minutes, which separates these two teams. It does look as though that Getafe will make 3 changes at the start of this second half. So we will bring you confirmation of those changes shortly when they do take place. Real Madrid are back out of the tunnel for the second half, and Real Madrid themselves will make a change. Antonio Rudiger cannot continue following that coming together with Mason Greenwood in the first half, and he cannot continue, the experienced German. So 3 changes for Getafe. Eduardo Camavinga will come on for Real Madrid to replace Antonio Rudiger. Will be Getafe to get the second half underway. They're kicking from left to right. Referee just has a look at his watch. And we are back underway, and Getafe play the ball inside their half, and this time it's on to the defender, that is Domingos Duarte. Now all the way back to his goalkeeper, the former Sevilla shot stopper David Soria, replaced the ball downfield, picked up by Vinicius Jr., and then he gives it away. Now chance for Damian Suarez. Mason Greenwood down the Getafe right-hand side, plays the ball back into the path of Nemanja Maksimovic, and all the way back to his goalkeeper Soria, who plays it out. Real Madrid come forward again though, and this time the ball is cut out, and then it's fired into the Getafe 18-yard box and straight through to the goalkeeper Soria. 15,264 in the Coliseum as the ball is fired downfield. Now Damian Suarez, he plays it against Jude Bellingham, and the ball runs out for a Getafe throw-in down the right. Now Getafe play the ball inside their half. Ball is played downfield by Duarte and watched out of play by Ferland Mendy. Goal kick to Real Madrid. Now Nacho, he plays the ball all the way back to his goalkeeper Lunin. Gets the ball back from the Ukrainian goalkeeper, now sends it forward, the 33-year-old Real Madrid skipper. Now picked up by Greenwood down the Getafe right-hand side. Chance for a cross perhaps, he's up against Ferland Mendy. Now Greenwood again, plays it all the way back to his fellow teammate Duarte. The ball is cut out though. Now Real Madrid look to come forward, and Luka Modric is fouled, and it will be a free kick to Real Madrid inside their half. Modric quickly gets the game back underway. Now Valverde on to Jude Bellingham, who's 18 goals so far for Real Madrid. 14, I should say, in 18 appearances. Now Real Madrid have it at the back. Ball is into the path of Tchouaméni, who fires it downfield. This time Joselu is battling for it, but Getafe win the ball back, and now the home side look to bring it forward. Maksimovic in the centre circle plays it back to his teammate Alderte. Now a chance for Greenwood. He picks out Suarez, gets the ball back from Greenwood, Damian Suarez, and now it will be a throw in to Getafe down their right, which is given away. Now Camavinga. Bellingham cuts the ball back inside and then picks out Ferland Mendy, who goes down under a challenge, and it will be a Real Madrid free kick. But they're quick out the blocks in this second half. Getafe didn't really trouble Lunin in that first half, the Real Madrid goalkeeper, as Real Madrid come forward. Now Camavinga centrally plays the ball all the way back to Nacho, who turns on his right foot, then plays it short to Bellingham. Now Bellingham plays the ball short to Valverde, then plays it out to his right hand side. Bellingham chasing the ball down midway inside the Getafe half, but it's picked up by Duarte, and now it will be a throw into Getafe down their left hand side. But no real opportunity for the Getafe forward line. Of course, Borja Mayoral, the former Real Madrid youth player, has been starved, if you like, of service so far, as the ball is played back to the Getafe goalkeeper David Soria. But it only takes one opportunity for Mayoral, who has 14 goals for his side this season, as the ball is played out on the far side, and it will be a goal kick to Real Madrid this time. Getafe making 3 changes. One of them is Juanmi Latassa, and of course another one of those 3 is Diego Rico, and those who do watch the Premier League may remember him from his time with AFC Bournemouth, the 30-year-old defender. Now Real Madrid play the ball out from the back, and in doing so they give it away. Now Getafe come forward, a chance for Greenwood, and it's saved by the goalkeeper Lunin, who got down to his left-hand side. It looks as though Greenwood's effort came off the gloves of Lunin and onto the post, but it won't be a corner. Greenwood was offside, so it wouldn't have counted anyway if it had found the back of the net. And now Real Madrid play the ball out. Game starting to open up. Now this is Tchouaméni, brings it forward and gives it to Luka Modric, who brings it over the halfway line, outside of the boot pass, is cut out though by Duarte. Now Getafe play it downfield, nice hold-up play by Greenwood. He plays the ball back, and now picked up by Damian Suarez, the right full back for Getafe. The ball goes out now for a Getafe throw in down their right hand side, but that was a great opportunity for Mason Greenwood. First real opportunity that the home side have had all game. Now Real Madrid have the ball inside their half. It's floated forward by Nacho, helped on by the experienced Joselu. Getafe have it inside the Real Madrid half. Now Maksimovic plays the ball out to his right hand side, has managed to pick out Damian Suarez. Suarez looking to play the ball into the path of Greenwood, but it's cut out. Now Suarez gets the ball back, plays it infield this time to Greenwood. Greenwood plays it forward and then gets the ball back centrally. Goes for goal, Mason Greenwood from around 24 yards out. But it was always flashing wide of Andre Lunin's left-hand post. But it was a good opportunity for Getafe, who are starting to up the tempo, it must be said. It was another good opportunity for Mason Greenwood, the on loan Manchester United forward. Now Real Madrid have the ball, and Luka Modric gives it away inside his half, and this time the ball is fired over from around 35 yards by Diego Rico and out for a goal kick. So goal kick to Real Madrid. Getafe did beat Real Madrid back in January 2022. 1-0 at the Coliseum, and Enes Ünal, the Turkish international, was the player who got it, and of course Ünal has joined AFC Bournemouth today on transfer deadline day, the Getafe forward, as Real Madrid bring it over the halfway line. Now Ferland Mendy. Vinicius Jr. plays it into the path of Joselu. He goes for goal. 2-0 to Real Madrid. The ball was played through to Joselu on the edge of the area, and he fired it beyond David Soria into the back of the Getafe net. And Real Madrid have doubled their advantage at the Coliseum. Getafe 0, Real Madrid 2. It was a simple ball forward into the path of the 33-year-old on loan from Espanyol. Nice offload, and it was Jude Bellingham who sent the ball forward. He picked out Ferland Mendy on the run, and then Vinicius Jr. did the rest. He played it in to Joselu on the edge of the area, and Joselu stepped back and played it onto his left foot and fired it low beyond Soria and into the back of the Getafe net. Real Madrid lead Getafe now by 2-0. So it's an uphill task now for Jose Bordalez' side if he is to get his team back into this contest. And as things stand, Real Madrid will go top of La Liga this evening should they secure all 3 points. Real Madrid would move on to 57 points, and Girona, of course, can overtake them in the standings at the weekend. They host Real Sociedad at Montilivi, and a victory for the Catalan side would move them back into first, and Real Madrid would then drop to second. Now play continues. Real Madrid come forward with Modric, who plays it over the halfway line. Now an opportunity for Valverde. Chance for Lucas Vazquez in the area, and this time Joselu met it centrally and fires over the Real Madrid forward. But it's positive play by Carlo Ancelotti's side, who have seen plenty of this ball, of the ball in this second half. It was a lovely ball through by Valverde, who picked out Lucas Vazquez, and his ball from the right hand side of the 18-yard box was pinpoint, in fact, and picked out Joselu, fired over. Now Getafe have it inside the Real Madrid half, and the ball is given away by Damian Suarez, and A free kick has been awarded to Real Madrid. A foul on Ferland Mendy. So free kick which Real Madrid take. Nacho onto Modric, who plays it out to his right hand side over the halfway line to Valverde. Gets the ball back from the Uruguayan. Now Valverde back to Tchouaméni. Now Camavinga sends it forward into the path of Vinicius Jr. Splendid touch by the Brazilian to bring it down, and then he plays it across field and picks out Valverde. And now a chance for Lucas Vazquez. Modric out to his right. Chance for a cross now from the right of the area, and it's dealt well with by Damian Suarez. Throw in to Real Madrid, quickly taken. Now this is Modric onto Valverde. Now Vazquez all the way back to the experienced Nacho, who brings it forward. Vinicius Jr. all the way back to Ferland Mendy, the Real Madrid fullback. Now Camavinga on his left foot, gives it to Ferland Mendy. Now Jude Bellingham. Haven't seen much of the England international as of yet, as Real Madrid come forward down their left. Vinicius Jr. cuts inside on his right foot. Nice ball out to the right. Managed to pick out Lucas Vazquez. Chance for a cross perhaps. He cuts the ball to Modric. Modric back to Vazquez. Now Vazquez plays it out to Tchouaméni, and then he fires the ball in, and Joselu got his head to it, but he couldn't divert it on David Soria's goal. Half an hour left to play at the Coliseum. Getafe still trailing their city neighbours by 2-0 as the ball is fired down by the Getafe goalkeeper David Soria. Picked up now by Suarez. Played all the way back into the path of Diego Rico. Now this is Alvarez. Getafe win the ball inside their half. Played over the halfway line out to the left by Greenwood. Greenwood picks the ball up over the halfway line, and then dwells on it and gives it straight back to Real Madrid. Now Camavinga battling for it. The referee blows for a free kick to Getafe this time. So free kick to the home side in a central area around 2 yards over the halfway line. Ball is taken and played into the area, dealt with though by the Real Madrid back line. Now it comes out to Damian Suarez, but Greenwood plays it forward, and now Real Madrid, an opportunity, 1-on-1. Ball is squared. Vinicius Jr. Oh, it's saved. How on earth did David Soria save it? It was a great opportunity for Real Madrid, and that surely would have put the tide to bed, but it was a wonderful break by Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham fed it through to Joselu, who then played it to Vinicius Jr. inside the area unselfishly, and Vinicius Jr., as David Soria went down, looked to chip it over the goalkeeper, but Soria held up a hand to prevent it from firing at the back of the net. But another great opportunity for Real Madrid, and it will be a free kick this time to Los Blancos. A foul which was given in their favour, so they come forward now. Valverde plays it to Camavinga inside the area, and this time Tchouaméni fires it out to the right. Ball is into the Getafe mix, and then it drifts out for a goal kick. Ball was played out to the right-hand side. And then it came off Joselu in the area and out for the goal kick. But 2 goals this evening for Joselu. The on loan Espanyol striker, 33 years of age. He's leading the Real Madrid line as Carlo Ancelotti's side go in search of a 36th La Liga title. The ball is back with David Soria, the Getafe goalkeeper, who sends it forward, headed on by Maximovic. Now Ferland Mendy plays the ball back to the Real Madrid's Ukrainian goalkeeper Andrei Lunin. Now this is Tchouameni. He comes forward and is fouled, and a free kick to Real Madrid, which is quickly taken. Now Jude Bellingham centrally inside the Real Madrid half. Plays it back to his skipper Nacho. Now this is Luka Modric, who picks the ball up from the 33-year-old. Modric looking for options. Plays it into the path of Nacho. Now this is Tchouameni. Camavinga all the way back to Lunin. Lunin fires the ball out to his right-hand side, but gives it away. Now Getafe come forward with Greenwood. He plays the ball back to Damian Suarez. Chance for a cross perhaps. Instead, Suarez plays it centrally to Luis Milla. Now the ball is picked up by Omar Aldurte. Fired into the area and it's still not away. Headed down by Greenwood. And this time Bellingham wins it back, and Real Madrid can come forward on the attack. Bellingham over the halfway line, down the Real Madrid left-hand side. He's got Vinicius Jr. out to his left. Picks out the Brazilian. The ball is cut across into the area, and then eventually it's dealt with by Maximovic, who plays the ball back to his goalkeeper David Soria. Now Getafe have the ball, and then it goes all the way back to the Getafe goalkeeper once again. Soria fires it downfield. Headed up in the air by Aurelien Tchouameni. Getafe are awarded a free kick this time. So free kick to the home side inside their half, which they quickly take. Now they play the ball all the way back. This is Damian Suarez. He plays it back to his teammate Duarte. Picked up by Greenwood, who delivers it out to the left flank. Nice control. And the ball is offloaded this time to Maximovic. Maximovic in the area, and it's wide. Drags his effort wide of Lunin's right-hand post. But it was a great opportunity for the Serbian in the heart of the Getafe midfielder. In that Getafe midfield. Meanwhile, Real Madrid have a player down. It's Tchouameni who has gone down following that effort from Maximovic. It looks as though his fellow teammate, in fact, Valverde was the player who looks to have caught Aurelien Tchouameni, who is now back to his feet, the Frenchman. Jude Bellingham has the ball, sends it forward into the path of Modric, who brings it over the halfway line. Now out to the left-hand side. The ball is fed through into the path of Valverde, who took the shot on first time. And he drags it wide of Soria's left-hand post, and it will be a goal kick to Getafe. Valverde wanted a corner, but he isn't getting it. So, goal kick to Getafe. And it did look as though David Soria touched the ball to prevent it from finding the back of the net, but play continues from the goal kick. Now Getafe come forward down their right. This is Mason Greenwood up against Mendy. Now Greenwood again. Greenwood goes for goal, and out comes Lunin, who punches it clear, and the ball is now brought down by Modric into the path of Bellingham. Bellingham plays it forward. Chance now for Vinicius Junior, who goes alone. Vinicius Junior saved once again by David Soria. Two glorious opportunities for the Brazilian, but it still remains 2-0. That's two great opportunities for the 23-year-old. Now Maximovic for Getafe inside his half. Picks the ball up from his teammate Gaston Alvarez, who then gives the ball away. Now chance for Real Madrid inside the Getafe half. 20 minutes to go. Getafe 0, Real Madrid 2. Now Ferland Mendy. He plays it out to his left, and then it's given away by Camavinga this time. Getafe come forward. An opportunity for Borja Mayoral, who feeds the ball through, and it was a great opportunity for his fellow teammate, the Getafe forward. Juanmi Latosa. Now Real Madrid come forward with Camavinga over the halfway line, and he dwells on it, the young Frenchman, and he does win his side a free kick. So an opportunity now for Real Madrid centrally inside the Getafe half, but that opportunity for Vinicius Junior would surely have put the game out of Getafe's reach. Throw in to the home side down their right, so a throw in which Damian Suarez will take. Throw in is taken. Headed down by Ferland Mendy. Now played up in the air by the Real Madrid skipper Nacho. Headed down though by Nemanja Maximovic for Getafe. Latosa comes forward and wins his side a free kick. Juanmi Latosa, who is in fact on loan from Real Madrid, has made one appearance for Los Blancos before joining the club in 2022. It is his second loan spell at the Madrid-based club Getafe, and the home side get themselves a free kick. The ball is delivered towards the Real Madrid 18-yard box, but it's a poor one which is easily headed away. So throw in to Getafe down their left, midway inside the Real Madrid half. Chance for the long throw. Ball is thrown into the Real Madrid mix, headed down, and Latosa is chasing here, and in doing so he fouls the Real Madrid skipper Nacho, and it will be a free kick to Carlo Ancelotti's side. But 2 goals for Joselu separates the two teams with less than 20 minutes left to play. Now the ball is given away by Lunin. An opportunity! Oh, it somehow stayed out! That was a glorious chance for Getafe. Lunin played the ball out from the back. And it was given away by Tuchemeni. And it cannoned off the post. It was a great opportunity for Getafe. It was their forward, Borja Mayoral, the former Real Madrid player, who struck the post, and it stayed out, and now Real Madrid can come forward. Valverde has it on the edge of the area, picks out Modric from his right, saved by Soria. End-to-end stuff now at the Estadio Coliseum between these two sides. Now Real Madrid have it inside the Getafe half. Camavinga shoots a goal and saved by Soria this time. But that was a real good opportunity for Mayoral, and the 26-year-old couldn't narrow the deficit, and it stays 2-0 to Real Madrid. Los Blancos have it inside their half with Camavinga. Now back to Lunin, who gives the ball away once again, and this time an opportunity, and it will be a free kick to Real Madrid, but that's twice in a matter of seconds that the Real Madrid standing goalkeeper Andre Lunin has given the ball away. But a free kick to Real Madrid this time for a foul on Tchouaméni by the Getafe number 32, Jordi Martin, the Getafe winger, who did in fact also apply his trade with Real Madrid's youth team. So free kick to Real Madrid from just outside their 18-yard box, which Lunin fires downfield. Damian Suarez gets his head to it, but the ball is won by Real Madrid. Luka Modric picks out Jude Bellingham in the centre circle. The 20-year-old plays the ball out to his left to Ferland Mendy, who sends it forward down the Real Madrid left, but straight out of play. Throwing this time to Getafe. Real Madrid make a change. Vinicius Jr. makes way for Rodrigo. Now a free kick has been awarded to Getafe, just short of the halfway line down their right-hand side. A foul on Mason Greenwood. Now Damian Suarez floats it out to the left-hand side. Manages to pick out his teammate, but Real Madrid win the ball back. Now Valverde onto Luka Modric, who flicks it back into the path of Valverde, who gives the ball away. Now Camavinga wins it back. Jude Bellingham out to his left. A chance now for the substitute Rodrigo. Cuts inside on his right foot. Rodrigo goes for goal on the edge of the area, and it was always rising. So goal kick to Getafe. Just less than a quarter of an hour left to play at the Coliseum. Getafe still trailing Real Madrid by 2-0. A brace from Joselu, which separates the sides. As Soria sends the ball downfield, the Getafe goalkeeper, but it's straight to Real Madrid and their captain Nacho. He plays the ball out to the right-hand side. This time, Lucas Vazquez gives the ball away. Throw in to Getafe midway inside the Real Madrid half from the left. Throw in is quickly taken. Brought down by Jordi Martin. Now played back to the Getafe defender Omar Aldurte, who sends the ball forward into the area. Borja Mayoral goes down under a challenge, but is told to get back to his feet. Following a coming together with Eduardo Camavinga. Now Rodrigo, he goes down under a challenge and wins a free kick. So free kick to Real Madrid. Play continues. Jude Bellingham has it inside the Getafe half from the left-hand side. The England international holds the ball up. Now plays it back inside his own half to Nacho, who plays it out to the right to Aurelien Tchouaméni. Now Camavinga over the halfway line. Plays it on to Bellingham. Picked up now by Tchouaméni. And now Lucas Vazquez sends it over the halfway line, but gives the ball away. And this time, play continues from the Getafe advantage. Picked up by Greenwood. on his left foot. Mason Greenwood on the edge of the area and drives an effort at goal, which is wide of Lunin's left-hand post. But it was another good opportunity for Mason Greenwood, who's had 3 efforts at the Real Madrid goal, the on loan Manchester United forward. But the referee let play continue. Eduardo Camavinga had fouled the Getafe defender Al Duarte, and then Greenwood managed to pick the ball up and drive forward and have an effort at Lunin's goal. So goal kick to Real Madrid, which is taken and played out from the back. Now Modric picks the ball up, plays it centrally onto Nacho. Nacho out to his left-hand side. Now Ferland Mendy. Mendy picks the ball up, plays it out to his right-hand side onto Eduardo Camavinga. Now Nacho again, plays it out this time to Aurelian Tchouameni. Now Luka Modric. Modric over the halfway line to Jude Bellingham. Now an opportunity for the 20-year-old to play the ball forward. Instead he plays it back into his half and to his goalkeeper Lunin, who clears the ball downfield. 10 minutes of normal time left to play. Real Madrid still leading Getafe by 2-0 as the home side come forward inside the Real Madrid half. The ball is floated out to the right-hand side, brought down by Mason Greenwood rather expertly on his chest. Gets the ball back from Damian Suarez. Now Greenwood again. Brings it in centrally on his left foot, chips it forward, but the ball is dealt with by Tchouameni. Now Real Madrid look to play the ball out from the back. Valverde, an outside of the boot ball pass to Ferland Mendy, now helped on by Rodrigo. Damian Suarez battling to win it back, but Ferland Mendy has done well to get the better of the Getafe right-sided midfielder. Now Real Madrid have it with Modric inside the Getafe half, who sent it out to the left. Killed instantly by Rodrigo. Now the ball is played centrally inside the box. A chance for Bellingham perhaps. Jude Bellingham goes for goal inside the area and it's wide. It was a great opportunity for Jude Bellingham and Real Madrid, but an instant control by Rodrigo which enabled him to pick out Jude Bellingham, whose effort did take a deflection. So it will be a Real Madrid corner from the right. An opportunity for Luka Modric to deliver an inviting ball into the area, and he does just that. And this time the ball is headed over the crossbar, over his own crossbar by Omar El Dirte. So another chance for Real Madrid at the set piece. All bodies back for Getafe as Modric stands over it, delivers the ball into the area, and this time it's met on the header. It's met on the head by Ferland Mendy, but it's not troubling David Soria in the Getafe goal. The Getafe goalkeeper fires it downfield. 8 minutes of normal time left to play. As things stand, Real Madrid will be going top of La Liga. Now Getafe have the ball inside the Real Madrid half. Greenwood plays it out to his left-hand side. Chance for a cross. Crosses into the area, and this time a header. It was Juanmi Latassa who got his head to it inside the 18-yard box, but it's not troubling Lunin in the Real Madrid goal. Now Valverde looks to get Real Madrid on the attack. He plays it Jude Bellingham centrally inside the Getafe half. Now Rodrigo from the left of the area plays it centrally into the path of Bellingham, who's crowded out, but then manages to pick out Eduardo Camavinga. Now Luka Modric. Modric is looking for options, brings the ball forward, the 38-year-old. Manages to pick out Ferland Mendy. Mendy all the way back now to Nacho. The 33-year-old picks out Modric. Now Tchouaméni plays it out to the right-hand side. Chance for a cross. Vasquez delivers into the area, and this time it's overhit, and Mason Greenwood manages to pick the ball up. Now it's with Luis Milla. He gets the ball back from Damian Suarez. Milla again. Out to his left-hand side to Nemanja Maksimovic. Milla plays it back to Maksimovic in the centre circle. He's got Damian Suarez out to his right. Instead, he plays it back to Luis Milla. Now on to Milla once again. The ball is delivered into the area, and it's easy for the Real Madrid goalkeeper, Andre Lunin. So 5 minutes of normal time left to play. Getafe trailing Real Madrid by 2-0. The home side about to make 2 more changes. But as things stand, Real Madrid will be on a run of 6 consecutive victories as Getafe play the ball forwards. The home side bring it over inside the Real Madrid half. A chance for a cross from the left. Mayoral delivers it in from the left of the area, and it's too close to the Real Madrid goalkeeper, Andre Lunin. So those changes are about to take place, but Real Madrid come forward on the attack. Now this is Luka Modric. He sends it over halfway. Now plays the ball back, the Croatia international. Jude Bellingham out to his right. Valverde flicks out Lucas Vasquez. Now this is Nacho, centrally inside the Real Madrid half. Plays it onto Ferland Mendy. Mendy onto Rodrigo this time, who gives the ball back to the Frenchman Ferland Mendy. Wins his side a free kick. So free kick to Real Madrid over the halfway line down their left-hand side. And those changes can now take place for Getafe. So Yelu Santiago is one of the 2 players who will enter the fray, just 19 years of age, and he joined the club, in fact, from Valencia in the summer. And the other player to come on is Jaime Mata, who is 35 years of age now and plies his trade as a striker. The Getafe number 7, who has been with the club, in fact, since 2018, signing from Real Valladolid. So on comes the experienced Getafe forward. Free kick to Real Madrid. Luka Modric to take it from the left-hand side, and the Croat does just that. Now an opportunity for Valverde. Plays it out to the left-hand side. Opportunity for Rodrigo. Now Luka Modric onto Camavinga, who plays the ball all the way back. Now Lucas Vasquez. Real Madrid come forward. Valverde onto Modric, who plays into Rodrigo. Rodrigo in the area, and it's dealt with by the Getafe defender Omar Alderte, but Real Madrid come forward again. An opportunity, is it going to be a penalty? Referee says no. Real Madrid wants a penalty. They believe there was a foul inside the area. It will be a corner from the left. The ball was brought down rather neatly by Valverde, and Brahim Diaz was the player who went down under the challenge from Damian Suarez, it was, who was battling for the ball, and Borja Mayoral went down, but the referee decided it will just be a corner to Real Madrid from the left. So Modric to take it, takes it short onto Rodrigo. Now Getafe clear the ball away. 30 seconds of the 90 left to play. We're about to find out how many minutes will be added on for stoppage time. Real Madrid come forward again. This time Rodrigo, he plays the ball centrally and it's given away by Valverde. And this time Los Blancos concede a free kick, so it will be a free kick to Getafe inside their half from a central position, which is quickly taken. Now Damian Suarez brings it forward down the Getafe right, and then gets the ball back from Borja Mayoral. And then this time Getafe win themselves a corner from the right hand side. 3 additional minutes is the answer, so Luis Milla will take the Getafe corner from the right hand side. All bodies back in there for Real Madrid as they look to defend this corner. Ball is played out to Mason Greenwood, who goes for goal once again, and it's wide of that left hand post. Not troubling Ondrej Lunin, who has been given the nod these past 2 games by Carlo Ancelotti, the Ukrainian Lunin being preferred to Kepa Arrizabalaga. Of course, Thibaut Courtois, the number 1 these days, out with a long-term injury, as Lunin fires the ball inside the Getafe half. And now Real Madrid have it with Rodrigo, chests it down, but it's won back by Mason Greenwood. Now he plays it infield, and in doing so gives it away, but it's helped on by Damian Suarez. Chance for a shot perhaps from the edge of the area. Still not away. This time Mason Greenwood has it, goes for goal, and it's somehow not gone in. Mason Greenwood's effort from the edge of the area looked to have been going well wide of that right hand post of Lunin's goal, and it was in fact his teammate Damian Suarez who looked to divert that ball inside the Real Madrid goal, but it flashes wide and out for a goal kick. So goal kick to Real Madrid, 30 seconds left to play. Ball is fired downfield by the Real Madrid goalkeeper Lunin. Referee has one look at his watch. Ball is headed down by Camavinga, and this time played down by Luka Modric, who goes down under a challenge, nothing given. Referee has the whistle to his mouth and draws the game to a close, and Real Madrid go top of La Liga this evening. They have beaten Getafe by 2-0. 2 goals, in fact, from the experienced forward Joselu on loan from Espanyol, And it is Real Madrid's night in the Spanish capital. It has finished at the Estadio Coliseum. Getafe 0, Real Madrid 2.